All right, so with this video, we're gonna show you a couple exercises to get the long head of your triceps. And you work the long head of your triceps when you take your arm overhead and have to start doing this one. So a good exercise for this one is the overhead rope tricep extension. So to do this one, I'm going to bring it out over here. It helps to take a step forward because it'll just help you balance and get that lean on a little bit, or else the weight's gonna try to pull you back here. I'm gonna use my same bracing technique to get my abs on, to stop me from extending my lower back. And then from here, I'm just bending at the elbows. And I'll make sure to switch up my feet every time. Now, if I don't have a cable machine, I can do the same thing with a dumbbell. I'll just pop it overhead, do the same thing, make sure my abs are on, ribs are down. I'll just do it like that. Okay, I could also do it this way. I can also do it with two hands, so I could use a heavier dumbbell to do it that way too. Now the only thing is that this exercise requires quite a bit of shoulder stability and mobility to do effectively without elbow pain. If you do have a hard time with these exercises, like it's pinching your shoulder or your elbow, or you're feeling your back a lot, I would definitely take some time to try to work on improving that before you do a lot of weight or challenge this exercise a lot. These are not exercises you really need to max out from a weight standpoint, because we're only working we're not putting yourself in the strongest position to move a lot of weight. We're doing it to isolate certain muscles. So if your elbows are bothering you, some variations that you could do that are still good for the triceps, but may not hit the long head as much, is just a normal skull crusher. So this one, we're here, we do it one-handed, and we'll make sure we do the same thing. We exhale, get those abs on, and we're just going like that. Okay, do the same thing other side. And if my elbows are strong, I can pronate my wrist a little bit. They come like that. That will get the inside of your tricep a little bit more. If I have an easy bar, I can use the easy bar with varying grips. So I can go wide, I can go inside, and do the same thing. And as your shoulder mobility improves, you can bring it out a little bit more this way, which will challenge you with triceps a little bit differently. If those bother your triceps as well, you could or your elbows, you could stick to just normal pressing variations, as well as the cable tricep pull down. That one tends to be the easiest one on the elbows.